One feature that can be quite helpful is to put in a pop-up message for students if they require a little extra help, or maybe if you wanted to include another resource or an example to help them. So what you need to do for that is go onto the case that you want to edit, and you're going to click Nodes on the left-hand side to open all of your nodes. Choose the node that you want to have this information pop-up bar in. So I want it to be on this one, which is progression of case. And I need to scroll up to the top. So we've got our node content here. This is my video that I put in earlier, and I actually need to go to supporting information. So Open Labyrinth calls a pop-up box supporting information, and this is where I can type things in. So I can put on here, if you are struggling with these definitions, review teaching from lecture, etc. Or I could put an image in here by copying and pasting an embedded photo code that I've uploaded via files, or I could put the link to a document, I could put some hyperlinks in here, etc. Just anything that you think might be useful for the students, but maybe only give to them if they're struggling, or to try and keep the rest of your nodes quite clean. So the only thing we definitely want to make sure we do after we've completed this text is scroll down and make sure you click Show Supporting Information button in the bottom of the node. If you do not click that box, it won't pop up for the students and they'll have no idea that it's there. Another thing to do is, if you do add some supporting information or a pop-up box, and then when you're playing the case it's disappeared, it's because this button is unclicked, so make sure you click that. Then I'm going to scroll down and click Save. And then I'm going to play the case and check that that works. So it's on my progression of case 1. And here it is. So there's a little information button. And if I click that, it comes up with that bit that I wrote earlier. And I can obviously close the window. So some students might not know what this button means. So one thing you could do is actually highlight it to the students. So for example, if I type here, if you are struggling, click the information button, at the, that's not how you spell button at the bottom of the screen. You can't change where it is, it will always be on the bottom of the screen, and so sometimes it's just useful to highlight that to the students. Now, as you can see, the supporting information button has disappeared here. So I now need to go back and put it on. It does that sometimes, it's just a flaw of the system. So here I am, and it's unticked itself. So I'm going to tick that. We'll have another go. So play. Progression of case. If you are struggling, click the information button at the bottom of the screen. If I click it, it pops up.